Hey guys, Chad Cannon here. Welcome. I want to talk to you today about the 4 pillars of getting results. Basically, I make this kind of like a table. We have a table right here, and you've got 4 legs to a table, right? That's what keeps the table standing. So if you take one leg off, the table will fall over. And we do the same thing with getting results. And there's 4 main things that you need to do in order to get the results that you truly want to do. So that's what we're going to go over today. The 4 pillars to getting results is, let's just take the number 1 leg right here, is obviously number 1 is exercise. Okay? Exercise is probably the most important one because if you don't exercise, I don't know what you expect to happen. You must move your body. You must do strength training type of exercise, and that's really what we're talking about here. Is when I mean exercise, is strength training or resistance work. So if you're not getting any type of strength training or some type of resistance training in, that's the only place your body is going to burn the fat. So the more muscle you have, not necessarily bigger bulky muscle, but stronger muscles. The more stronger muscles you have, the more fat you will burn from your body. And that's obviously what we want to do. Okay? So strength exercises is definitely the most important one because that's where you're going to burn the fat. Second one goes right along with the exercise is your cardiovascular, we call it cardiovascular exercise. That is going to be interval-based cardio. It's not long, boring, 45 an hour long cardio session where you go out for a walk or you go run for an hour or something like that. That is long, it's boring, nobody has time for that. Especially in this day and age, everybody's so busy. Yes, it's great for the lungs to do long, boring cardio if that's what you're training for. But if you're in it to burn fat, to lose weight, to lose inches and burn fat from your body, interval-based cardiovascular is where it's at. Fast and then slow, and then fast and then slow, and then fast and then slow. Keep doing that for about 30 minutes maximum, and you will burn more fat than you can even imagine burning in an hour of jogging. Okay? You get so much better results doing that. Let's move on to number 3. Nutrition. If you don't eat right, I don't know what you expect to happen. If you eat like crap and you expect to lose weight, guess what? It's not going to happen. If you can do this all day long, why don't you work on that too? Because just doing that is not going to get you anywhere close to your results unless you change your nutritional habits. Eat every 3 hours, starting with breakfast. You must eat breakfast, get your metabolism going. Refuel your metabolism every 3 hours thereafter, up until you go to bed. Eat a complex carbohydrate, a protein, fruits and vegetables every 3 hours, and you're good to go. Okay? That's the main staple. That's your base nutrition. Complex carb, protein, fruit and vegetable every 3 hours. Start with breakfast. Do that until you go to bed, and you'll be good. You do that consistently. Okay? Number 4, the 4th leg of this table, for it to stay upright, is supplementation. I don't know if you can read that or not. Supplementation. If you're not taking supplements in this day and age, you are not getting the right vitamins and minerals inside your body that we need to get maximum results. Now, that being said, there's a lot of stuff out there that I would not take. I only trust certain things. Even when you eat, let's just say, you go out and buy a high fiber bread. Guess what the high fiber is? That's a supplement. So don't tell me you don't eat supplements. So anything you do, if you get orange juice with extra vitamin C. That's a supplement. It's extra vitamin C. Okay? So supplements do the same exact thing. I personally love my Advocare supplementation. Do that. It works. I've done all the research for you. Go with them. I would not get any supplementation off the shelf anywhere in a grocery store or a drugstore or anything like that, because half the stuff that's in it, that they say it's in it, is not really in it. So supplementation, you can get core nutrition, your multivitamins, probiotic daily, CoQ10, omega-3. So you can do all that stuff in core nutrition with supplementation, extra protein, anything like that. You need that. So these are the 4 pillars that will help you get results. If you subtract one of these 4 things, your results are not going to be that great. Okay, you might get some results, but you're not going to get what you really want. Now, I'm going to give you a bonus one. Sometimes, right in the middle of the table, underneath, there's this big leg that has this big circle on the bottom. It really holds the whole thing up. What that is, that's your bonus, okay? That's your bonus, and that's what we call accountability. If you don't have accountability somewhere in your goal, somewhere that keeps you doing these things, 99% of the time, you will not reach your goal. You have to write down what you're trying to achieve. You have to tell people what you're trying to achieve. And the more you do that, the more you look at it on paper, the more you tell people about that goal, the more you will be accountable in doing what needs to be done to do it. Okay? So 4 things plus a bonus one. That's what it takes to get the results you want. That is what we do in our personal training here at Canon Fit. I want to remind you again, take advantage of our free trial. I do a free consultation and come in for a trial session just to see if you like it. It's like going out and buying a car. You're going to go drive the car first, right? So come in, try it out. We'll get a free consultation so I know all your goals, I know all your background. You can find out how I train as well before we even do the trial session, and see if you even like it, if you want to keep going. Completely free, no obligation whatsoever, and trust me, all my programs are oriented all around these things, okay? And this accountability one, that's huge. If you have an appointment, guess what? You're going to show up. So I do a lot of accountability. We do supplementation. We work on nutrition. We do some interval-based cardio, and obviously we do some strength training in here. So take advantage of that free trial and consultation, and just go up to the box and fill out your information and hit submit now. So I want to see you real soon. Hopefully this helps. Get on the ball with it. I'll see you soon.